Hello everybody and welcome back to Pravus Gaming and more EU for the Three Mountains, playing as Ryukyu, fighting England and their colonial nations right now. Don't anticipate it being too bad. It really depends on how many troops they left on their homeland. They have a pretty substantial amount of troops. Bremen is not nearly as strong as I was led to believe. So really the question is, where are all of England's troops? And the answer, I think, is going to be that they're all down here in Africa, mostly. I would love to go ahead and just siege down a little bit of stuff over here. I don't think you have any forts. You do have a fort, I stand corrected. Maybe we can siege that, but without more troops down here in Africa, I don't feel super duper confident about attacking. I kind of would rather have some of my guys kind of all join in. Can we go kill some of these rebels, though, before they completely destroy everything? Because they're kind of wreaking a little bit of the havocs. Do you know what I mean? All right. Well, we have a good number of troops sitting up here in England. Our truce with revolutionary France just ended as well. Interesting. The Palatin declares war on Liège. We could blow open some forts to speed things along, and I will. He has been upgrading his forts, which is smart, but very irritating for me. No, wait. Show the province. Oh, wait. Get rid of this. There we go. Yeah, level 8 forts. He's been building them up. It's almost as if he knew that if I attacked from the north, he would have a hard time. But that's why we're blowing them open. So we'll go for that. I'd love to have the blockade, but it's obviously not going to be an option for me. All right, so Bremen is going to go marching around looking for something else to kill, and that's fine. If you want to empty out your territory over there so I can just kind of move unchecked, you know, hey, cool, I'm good with that. Level 5 fort, level 4 fort, level 4... Crush the revolution against revolutionary France is a target we can go for. Yeah. You are allied to Savoy, Saxony, and Bavaria. There's an inn right there to attack members of the HRE without provoking Bohemia right there. I mean, that's actually advantageous to me. I want them to be allied to people who are not a part of the HRE. It makes my life easy. All right, crossing the strait is obviously going to be a problem if we do not get the naval dominance. Maybe we don't end up being able to release Ireland as any sort of a nation. Actually, they don't seem to have, like, any remaining claims at all. So there is no one to release. We'd have to create a new vassal in this area using client states, which I don't think it can do because it's in Europe and not in Asia. And also, it would take up a relationship slot, so it's just not a good option for me. Ryukyu and Louisiana peasants have fired. Well, that's unfortunate. But it's also not the end of the world. Are you guys going to go and crush these guys for me? Thank you. You go do that. The Chesapeake is not going to last for very long. Let's go to the James River. So we should be able to get the forts here pretty quickly. It's just going to be a matter of tracking down their armies and killing them. But who knows? Maybe a bunch of them left over here in Africa. At least I see a few. All of Newfoundland's troops seem to be over there. We can assist over here. If only I had another general, it would be a lot easier, but let's try. Influenza. Let's quarantine. Oh, wait, this is not our first flu in the country. I don't care. Yeah, I don't care. All right. Wow, okay. Found all of England's troops, and he has a lot of them over here. We can definitely inflict some damage, but he's going to jump on me, and this is going to hurt. We did manage to kill them. Now we're in trouble. We're going to wish that we had a general so that we could retreat. He might stack wipe me right here. And it looks like he is. Yep. Yeah, that's a lot. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. And he's pushing pretty aggressively in Morocco, who apparently had his forts mothballed because he wasn't thinking straight. Cool, cool. Thank you for that. Swedish separatists. More? All right, working on it. I'd love to knock Bremen out of this war as early as possible. Maybe release somebody else like Flanders. That could be kind of fun. Brabant. Utrecht. There's no shortage of people that we could release. Oh, good grief. Just quarantine the province. Screw it. I mean, I said that I don't care, and I don't. But at the same time, I'm just annoyed. Stop it. All right, they're already working on the fort in Louisiana. Let's start working up here. Well, actually, I take that back. Let's go ahead and back it on up and see if we can't attack and shatter his armies. Always more important, well, not always, but most of the time, more important to win the the first few fights so that he's more or less shattered, get him back on his back heel, and then worry about sieging down everything. All right, we won the Siege of the West March. That was pretty quick. Can't really go any further yet, though, until this fort is down. He's got 2 zones of control that I need to worry about, but once that other one is down, we'll be able to start pushing against London. All right. Bremen has been sieged, so that's their capital down. We have 100,000 troops ready to jump across the river. Should be fine. Should be. Where else you got forts? You got one in Utrecht, and you got one up in Denmark. Tell you what, we're going to go up to Denmark, and we're going to go siege that down. We're almost done over here, and we'll grab Utrecht, and then Bremen will not have a lot left. I mean, they'll have an army, but they're worrying about sieging down Milan and stuff instead. Debatably not the best use of your time. These guys are getting really annoying to me. All right, go kill. Go kill. Go kill. I just don't want any of these guys to break, basically. Because that would be irritating. All right, so we lost a lot of troops. So Africa is going to be taking the brunt of it, but that means that England is basically undefended. And if I can grab London and get that ticking war score, things are going to get a lot easier. We won the Siege of Antwerp. Also known as Antwerpen. Or just Antwerp, depending on where you are looking. All right, we killed some rebels there. Let's go kill these guys, and then we'll swing on down over here. Swing, and get them in Kalmar. Why'd you guys stop moving? Did I give you permission to stop moving? I don't think that I did. In fact, I know for a solidified fact that I did not. Oh no, we can't cross the strait into Dithmarschen. I don't care if you cross the strait into Dithmarschen. Nobody cares about Dithmarschen. Alright. So how likely are we to continue making siege progress over here? I'm trying to learn this system a little bit more. So everything it adds on a 1. So it's impossible for a surrender or defender's desert, but it's pretty likely for a supply shortage, a food shortage, or a water shortage. Obviously, the water shortage being the best. There goes our truce of Sweden, by the way. Are you still being protected? No, but you are well, hang on. You're guaranteed by Lübeck. Interesting. Opportunity to kill Lübeck. Also Saxony. Yes, that actually does seem like a very good war to get into, especially since we have some troops already in position. I do want to finish things up a little bit here first, but after that, I think that's exactly what we want to do. Can you guys get over here and kill these separatists, please? Thank you. Everything else is looking mostly fine. So Hamburg is up here. But Bremen's not at war with Hamburg. These guys are just sitting around for some reason, so I'm not competing for a siege. Which is good. Yeah, I don't see any reason not to go ahead and do that war. There goes the Siege of Berbera. Okay. So we finished all of these guys off. You're going to go kill the Dawasiri separatists, but outside of that, you're done. Okay. Okay. This is looking solid so far. Who's this? Liège has been sieged down by the Palatinists. You know, something I never checked is if Bremen has any vassals, but it looks like they do not. But you know, hey, good. Okay, England is trying to train up a merc army, if I had to guess. We are finishing up here. You guys are going to march back up here to go and deal with Sweden. So once you're in position, we can attack. Lübeck's capital is going to be pretty accessible to me. I honestly don't even think we need the military access, so I'm going to go ahead and cancel that now. Bremen is trying to come back here. They might attack. Nope, he's moving around me. How are you getting to the coast of Holland? I think you're using boats to get around? No. What are you doing? Also, there is no province called the Coast of Holland, so I'm not sure what's going on over there. Whatever. Important thing is that we get this fort down. Once we get this down, I think we're good. We lost the Siege of Chesapeake. What? Ah! Oh, crap. We won that fight and then didn't... Okay, let's go grab all those again. We got the capital of English Louisiana, so that's done. Looks like these guys are already pushing onto the forts in Newfoundland, who I will feed off to Canada, since they are already my daimyo. I'm just waiting for this fort to go down, and then I'm going to just dogpile as fast as I can. We're going to go straight for London, kill every Englishman on the way. I don't see any evidence that Bremen is going to be attacking me. They did somehow get around. Weird, but all right. We have backup armies over here just in case. Okay. So this is all getting sieged. Going to go ahead and move you guys down here. You're going to maintain... Actually, here's the weird thing, is I kind of want to maintain straight control for 34,000 troops, but kind of more important that, yeah, we do indeed take the capital of Lübeck, so we'll worry about that later. These troops are almost in position to go and kill Sweden. Saxony, I don't think, has anything more than one province, so they're kind of inconsequential. Are they an elector, by the way? No, they're not an elector in this particular game. So they lost that status somewhere down the line. Marital bliss, base tax. All right. More Kazani separatists have fired and instantly died. Good. Rebel suppression. There's not really any to suppress, but try for it. Nogai is having problems with their pretender rebels, which really surprises nobody. Okay. So, Bremen. Buddy. How you doing there? Just want to say, you've been a really good sport so far. I would like to take all your stuff. Unfortunately, you have very high development costs, so you're expensive. But I'd like to take all of this. Release Flanders. And Brabant. We can feed them stuff, yeah. That seems reasonable, but for that we need like 100% peace deal. We can do that, I think, with them. It'd be a lot easier if we can kill their armies. And if we're going to be releasing territory in the HRE, I'd rather not do that until we're also ready to peace out England. That's going to be a little bit longer. Supply shortage just occurred there, so yeah, 29% chance of surrender, 29% chance of defenders deserting, and so on. How are we doing here in the Chesapeake? Fine, honestly. The vassal swarm is just going absolutely insane. Can you guys get it over here? Because he's got 70,000 troops that he wants to send back this way. Are we taking a lot of attrition? Oh, yeah, we are. The House of Show is shaken. Lose prestige. Prestige is so much cheaper than legitimacy. All right, we are trading in coal. Goods produced modifier goes up by 10%. Nice. Yeah, let's see if we can kill these guys over here. I think my vassals are doing a great job. They've got all these capitals pretty much done for. The only thing we're going to have problems with really is the English West Indies, which I'm not in a position to defend or attack right now. Though, that could change. For example, I do have a navy up over here. Maybe we could land up here and grab this. I would certainly love to get rid of them as islands. I mean, who wants to deal with that? Annex Uzbek. They've apparently gotten too strong. Nah. We've won the siege of Northumberland. Beautiful. You need a general. I'm going to give you this guy. Squisha, squisha. Okay, that's going to do a lot of damage. Cue the flex tape memes. That's a lot of damage. All right. Go here to the Blue Ridge. Oh, wait. I grouped all of you at one point, didn't I? Yeah, I did. And some of you guys go to the Shenandoah Valley. I'm only doing that because I recognize these places. This is my state right here. Not telling you where in the state I live exactly, but I know those places. I know all of those places. Hey, the West Marches fell. Perfect. I see London. Go to Montgomery. You guys go to Coventry until I can find the rest of his troops and figure out where he is and where he's going. How are we doing in Morocco? Not good. Timbuktu has been full sieged. He's got a lot of troops sitting over here. That is fun. I do not care. You can keep all of Africa. It doesn't matter to me. The important thing is that I make things very easy in the future to take you out, eat your capital, and so on. I tend to like leaving the capitals alone in these wars if I can. Like, I'll siege them down to get the ticking war score, but my point is I like to not take them. in the war deal. And the reason for that is, if I can get close to it, the ticking war score for imperialism is just taking their capital. So if it's really easy to get to them, that just means every future war is just that much easier. Are we ready to declare a war? Oh, not against Lubeck. Wait, I meant to do Sweden. Sweden. I can't co-belligerize without bringing in Bohemia. So this is the best I can do at the exact moment. But I think this should be completely fine. Imperialism! Against Sweden. Kill the Swedes! Make Paradox cry! Get him! Alright, Lubeck joins. Influenza spreads. Oh, good lord. Quarantine them all. Go to Lubeck. Honestly, I think we can probably sit over here for a minute with some troops. Integrating Gionzo. Done. So now, our font looks just a little bit bigger. Look at us go. I'm doing that for vanity reasons. It's not because I actually need any of it. Especially since technically anything that I annex for myself that does not have the Enlightenment is just that much worse. Can you guys kill him? It certainly seems that way. You should be able to kill somebody at least. I'm going to spend a little bit of military power blowing open Lubeck. I'd like to go ahead and get that ticking war score going as soon as possible. Let's make sure that we control some side of the straits. Actually, even better, can we get to Shelland? I don't think he's going to let me. No. He's going to blockade those. That was expected. Whoa! What the heck happened here? He obliterated my front line. Back up. What the heck happened? Alright, found the English. Kill. Split, split, split. Go just carpet siege for a bit. That sucks. Okay, so Bremen's not willing to give me all this yet. Could say no to that. We're very close. If I can just siege a little bit more, we'd be able to do it. But just taking this shatter right here kind of sucks. So what I think I'm going to do is accept one less province over here. And we're just going to go ahead and peace out with Bremen. This does mean we host some imperial territory, and hopefully Bohemia does not use that against me. But this knocks out like 100,000 troops. I don't have to worry about the reinforcement over here anymore. That's just done. I'd love to release guys right now, but I can't. All right. So we're already working on this capital fort, so they're not going to last much longer. A blockade. I can spend the admin power. That's no issue. We are no longer ahead of time on tech, so now I really, really want to have this. We are probably one province away from going for the Enlightenment and going for new tech. So the new question becomes, where is the highest level for the least investment of my states so I can get the Enlightenment? 38, no. 41, no. 48, maybe. 43, 44, 41. Anything over here really good? 95 right here in Yangzhou or whatever it's called. Perfect. Boom. All right, so now we can embrace the institution? Yes. And it's going to cost, 10,000 ducats. I miscalculated that a little bit. But okay, done. Boom. Got it. Go for the tech. Go for the tech. Go for the tech. Okay, I would love to improve my unit types, but not at a moment when we are fighting this war. We're instead going to go for the diplomatic ideas. And I don't think we're going to be able to get to the flexible negotiations by the end of this war, but we can go for a diplomat, more diplomatic relations, and that is the best I'm able to do, but we are well ahead of time on tech now. So the Enlightenment is Dunski's. Beautimus. Beautimus. Anything else that we need to worry about? Hi, Anyali, how are you? She is sick at the moment, which is really, really sad. It breaks the heart. It really does. We're actually not about to engage in any particular combat. I guess the second this fight is over, we can go ahead and upgrade. That's a stack wipe on cannons. Holy crap, you trained up 25,000 cannons. Let's go for the Reformed Asian Musketeer. Yeah, that reduces my morale temporarily, but I think we're in a safe-ish spot, and those extra pips, of course, do make a difference eventually. Siege of London is over. Perfect. So we're going to go for a full siege of all of this. I might end up releasing Wales as a nation. That could be kind of fun. You never get to see a Wales game. Whale! Yeah, you guys are struggling a little bit. Where are you going? Wait, you guys got stuck. You're locked. What happened? Meow? Why are you stuck? We'll arrive in Oldenburg. No, wait, that's them. Where am I? What? There we go. Okay, something weird happened there, but we're fine now. Okay. The more of London's economic power base I can eliminate, the better. They won't be able to field a very large navy. 13 colonies are looking pretty dead. Not much else to do except, I guess, push up this way through Delaware and New Jersey. Sorry, not Delaware, just New Jersey. Okay. Found apparently a few small little guys to murder. And we're going to continue to find a few more little guys to murder. Tell you what, you don't have very high morale. We're going to send you guys down to Holstein. You guys are going to sit up here, basically, and maintain the strait so he doesn't get any funny ideas, at least temporarily. So Sweden's more or less dead already. We're at 49% war score currently against England. Obviously, that would be better if we are able to get to Desmond, but I'm not convinced that that's going to be an option. It would be even better, of course, if we could push through Africa and grab the Niger. I don't see that happening right now. But you know what? Morocco or Galicia, maybe you guys could do something. Can I tell you your war goal is to pop up over here and grab the Siege of Benin? Right? Oh, hi, Portuguese separatists. Trying to think really what I want to get out of England here. I definitely want to go get this fort so we can get one last colonial nation sieged. That's going to scare him a bit. Okay. Transport troops, go. Internal conflicts in Portugal. Okay. Timbuktu peasants. Yeah, everyone's having unrest issues at the moment. I guess you guys can go through Cornwall. And the rest of you go here for now. Actually, you know what? Tell you what, go up here. If an opportunity presents itself to cross the strait, do it, but I really doubt they're going to give me that opportunity. They're not idiots. The AI can be pretty derp sometimes. I mean, it is a paradox game, but at the same time, they're not complete morons. Let's go kill these guys. Don't want them to go anywhere. We've lost the Siege of Three Rivers. They got it back? Hey! Not allowed. Let's get up there. We have plenty of diplomats that we're sitting on right now with nothing to do. Missed the Siege of Gloucester, but it looks to me like Gaeldom is going to be able to grab that. Gaeldom does not have, like, much in the way of troops. They really don't. They're a pathetically weak vassal. But it's really fun to create a Gaelic kingdom, don't you think? I know I do. All right, you guys haven't finished over here yet, huh? Rains bring fertility. Good. Burgundy had to give stuff to Switzerland. Aren't they the ones that declared the war? That didn't go well. All right, once these guys are done, we're going to go siege down the rest of Sweden. Korchin separatists. Blah, blah, blah. Good. Go here and here. If you catch anybody along the way, murder them. Oh, hello. I forgot about this fort for Sweden. We're going to want to knock Lübeck out of this war probably before we go for that, because that's not a convenient thing to go kill. Probably should finish our war with England soon-ish, honestly. I mean, yeah, we're sitting at 60% war score. I would definitely like you to concede, like Louisiana and stuff. Apparently Newfoundland has some land. Like, how'd that happen? No one knows. I would like you to return cores to Canada. You can't. Interesting. Okay. Canada is a pretty big target to concede. The Caribbean would be a nice thing to get rid of. You have land in Greenland? I don't think so. Mine. I thought Canada had a bunch of cores. They do. But apparently I can't demand that they return those. Does that strike a little bit weird to anybody else? No return core options? Well, in that case, I definitely don't want to concede Canada. I'm going to have to manually hand a lot of this off. Which is unfortunate. Okay, I mean, this does do a lot. But that doesn't give me any of England proper. Let's clear the offer. Suggest demands. That's what you think I want, game? You're an idiot. No. All right, we're definitely going to have you concede Louisiana just to get rid of that. Actually, I don't even care about Louisiana. You know, screw Louisiana. Forget Louisiana. The Caribbean, definitely I'm going to have you get rid of that. Just so I don't have to do any more of that nonsense. Up over here, I want to control both sides of the strait. Why can't I? Do I not occupy a fort? I don't. Darn it. Okay, well, I don't want you having these forts anymore. They suck. Gaeldom is going to get very strong. We'll give them all of this. Okay. And then, I think it is a matter of trying to get some land here for Canada. Okay, so he's currently willing to do a 70% peace deal. I think we can get better. Especially since I haven't gotten this fort yet. But, we're getting close. Are we making any progress on the fort down here? Did Galicia do anything? Nope, England came by and stomped. Alright, never mind that. So we can sit here for as long as we need to for the ticking war score. I mean, it's not a big deal. But I'd like to have this navy out of the way so I can control the straits. Then again, I don't even have any heavies over here. Maybe that's not even important. I don't know. I don't know. He's not really making any progress on anything else. I think that we're not going to gain a lot more once we get this fort down. Until I'm in a better position to take out Africa. Which I'm currently not. So, that's all good. He still is not willing to accept any more. Oh, right. I did forget to get the Fort of Three Rivers back. So we need to get that too, and then we'll peace out. We're not going to get much more than this aside from the ticking war score. It's just, this is as good as it's going to get. I'm not going to siege down the forts in Africa. I'm not going to siege down the forts in Ireland. There's that. Three Rivers. Now we're up to 67% war score. So now we can join our land up over here. I guess I don't care if you have Greenland as long as you don't have any forts there. It doesn't matter. I'd love to push... I can't push down into Wales. This is about as good as it's going to get. Okay. A little land over here is kind of irrelevant. I wanted to join this up, too, if I could have. Forget this island. I do need this. Ooh, so close. There we go. Okay, this allows me to join up some land so I can actually march around a bit better. And that is literally the best I can get. You know what? It's ugly, but it works. It gives me mobility. And in the meantime, England loses their 2 level 8 forts. So the next time we fight them, we just need to get some troops down here in Africa to win this more effectively, and we will be good to go. So this weakens England substantially and puts me in a better position. I'm happy with this. Can't even get any money from you, so we're just done. All right, thank you. Game? There we go. Okay, so that's done and over with. Canada actually does get a lot of this land back automatically. So now the question becomes what to do with these guys. So we're already sieging down Saxony. Can't do anything until we get the capital of Lubeck for certain. Can't cross any straits at the moment. These guys are already on the way to go and siege down the rest here. I do need some naval dominance. Do I have any other navies relatively close by? No. No. That's one. No. 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 Bunch of tiny little guys. Yeah, we don't have much. And you do have a bunch of galleys and heavies and all sorts of other things. So it's going to be a little bit difficult for me to get the naval dominance I need to go to Gotland. And we definitely cannot finish off Sweden until we can get there. But do I have to finish off Sweden? Not necessarily. We're going to end this video here. We should be able to just start pushing. What's going on here? Lübeck has more forts. Okay, we're going to start pushing against Lübeck a bit more. We need to deal with this army up here somehow, but I don't have the straits, and without naval dominance, that's going to be a little difficult. Probably a good time to go ahead and start sending another army this way, on the off chance it becomes useful. And honestly, time is on our side here. We're going to be fine. I'm not overextended. I have a lot of land that I need to hand off to people. But otherwise, we came out of that looking pretty good, I would say. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If so, then I ask you to hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time.